Hi everyone! Today I'll make my favorite chocolate cake with sugared milk frosting and chocolate pudding whipped cream filling. Watch how I do it. I'll start with making the cake. I have 200 grams of butter here in a bowl and 200 grams of sugar and some vanilla, and I'll mix this together until I get a nice and creamy batter. This is how the batter looks now. I'll add one of the 4 eggs and then I will mix it. Well, so I'll mix all the eggs one by one to the batter. I have a mixture here of flour, cocoa powder and baking powder here in a bowl, and I'll add it to the batter now and mix it. I'll add it bit by bit. This is the batter for so far. I'll add some instant choco powder to the batter. I have about 25 grams of it here. And now I'll add 50 milliliters of oil. I will mix it on high speed now. The batter is ready. I'll put it now in the baking pan. I'll put the baking pan in the oven now, and I will let the cake bake for about 1 hour. And I will set my oven at 160 degrees Celsius. In the meantime, I will make the frosting and the filling. I will melt the chocolate first. I have a cooking pan with boiling water here, and I will put the chocolate on top of it, and I will let it melt bain-marie. I'll put some powdered sugar in the bowl, about 50 grams. I also have about 50 grams of instant pudding, and I have 100 milliliter of whipped cream. And I'll mix it together with my mixer. It's ready and I will put it in the fridge. I have 200 grams of butter here in a bowl. I'll add 200 milliliters of sweetened condensed milk to it. And then I'll mix this together. I'll mix this together now. This is how the butter and the sweetened condensed milk look like. I'll add 100 milliliter of whipped cream now. And then I will mix it on high speed. I'll add 50 grams of powdered sugar now. I'll add the melted chocolate. The frosting is ready. I'll put it in the fridge. The cake is ready. It looks kind of dark, but that's because of the amount of cocoa powder I used. I will cut it now into 2 halves. It still feels a little warm inside, so I'll leave it like this to cool down for a bit. I still think it was a little too dark, so I decided to cut the dark pieces away, because I don't want it to influence the taste of the cake. So I cut off the black part and it looks like this now, and I will fix this with these little pieces. You see, like this should be here and this here to make it a circle again. So I'll turn it now because I'll lubricate this side with the filling. Well, is home cooking, you see, if you are doing home cooking, is very simple, because if you make a mistake you can fix it like this. I think the baking time was too long and it had burned a little bit, and I think the baking time should be maybe about 45 to 50 minutes. And that's how I will do it next time. And I recommend that you, if you will make this cake at home too, that you set a baking time of 45 to 50 minutes. Okay? I've also cleaned this sides, cut off the black, the dark parts. And the cake is cooled down nicely now, and I will lubricate it with the filling. So. So I've lubricated the parts with the filling, and I will put them back together now. The one might be a little bit smaller than the other now, but it doesn't matter. Build it with the pieces. And so I fixed the cake, and it will be great. It tastes very good, by the way. So well, I will cover the cake up now with this creamy frosting. The cake is ready. I'll put it in the fridge now. I'm sure you've enjoyed watching. Thumb up if you liked the video and please subscribe. Until next time.